How you doing, everybody? Welcome to another live stream. So, sorry about earlier. Hi, Sean. So I had to come off. So the plan is on this stream is to essentially go through the landing, the standard landing challenges. I've got Japan here, which I promised to do earlier. So I might go and do the Japan one first, and we'll see how we go. So we got Airbus A320 into Japan, and we'll give this a bit of a go and see what happens. Keep us entertained. Hey, Zembu. So actually, this Japan was for yourself. So yeah, and for the eagle-eyed viewers on here would notice that actually I've switched sides just to make it easier, so you can view obviously the pilot view there and etc. So yeah, hopefully we'll be able to see what's going on a little bit. I'm always here for you, and I really appreciate that. Okay, so we are coming into Japan. Look at the views into this, absolutely amazing. So we'll take the auto throttle off there. Now this is the non-standard. This is the non-standard. Sorry, no, this is the standard Airbus A320. So we haven't got the iPads or the fly pads on this one, which is a little bit different to what we're used to with the usual streams, etc. So yeah, how is everybody doing anyway? Where are you watching from? So there's 16 over on TikTok watching at the moment. So whereabouts in the world are you watching the stream from? Let us know. It'd be great to hear where you're viewing from. I know the stream tends to go all around the world, which is crazy. I do appreciate the likes and shares. Thank you, Alistair, for the likes, and thanks for any shares. That Sean, thanks for the likes as well. Malta, Cape Town. What do you use for the track your head movement? So I use something called Track IR5. So you'll see this like thing that's attached to my headset, and that is essentially the tracking system. Track IR5. Look it up on the internet. 5 minutes away from Gatwick Airport, Birmingham, Gibraltar. Wow, near Birmingham. Crazy. So yeah, we're traveling around the world. Yeah. Okay, so we are coming to land into Japan, and this is the standard landing challenges that Microsoft Flight Simulator are offering. Oh my God, it's Flight UK. Hey Jay Brown, how you doing? Have you been to the museum yet? The West Midlands Police Museum, Jake? I think you'd love it there. Okay, I'm a little bit fast now. See if we can get this under control. See if we can get this under control a bit. Is this real? No, it's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Absolutely crazy graphics, to be honest. I'm a little bit. Well, I am very low actually. Let's get a little bit higher. Still see all red actually, all red in the PAPI lights. So let's try and get a little bit higher. There we go, that's better. One white. Still a little bit low. See if we can try and get this more under control. There we go. Okay, 140 knots. We're too high now. Blimey. There we go. Oops, don't want to get that speed down. Oh my word.
300.
Messing this one up good and proper, okay?
200. 100. 630. 20. Retard 5.
Reverse thrust. So a little bit early on that landing point. But it was a soft enough landing. I thought I was going to sink too much there. Full brakes, reverse thrust. Speed brakes retracted. There we go. Welcome to A C. And welcome to a C. Okay, way too many buttons to be a pilot. Oh dear. How's the studies going? Eat, sleep, fly, repeat. Yes, I'm 14% through the ATPL course at the moment. It's slow progress, but I had a little bit of a wobble a couple of weeks ago. I just wasn't, the ad hoc studying wasn't working for me. I wasn't able to I just wasn't able to sort of get that study time in. So what I've now done is set myself hi John, how you doing? Set myself a time of basically studying at 5:30 to 7:30 at night consistently, and I've now actually I'm actually a week ahead in the study process now, which is great. So 14% through on the ATPL. So yes, it's slow. Okay, so we've got some requests then. Actually, sorry, where do you do ATPL and how much? I'm looking for a school. So I'm using Bristol Ground School for my ATPLs. It's cost me £2,500 for the course. I can do it distance learning because I'm working full time, have a family, etc. But they do allow you to go in the classroom as well and study on the study weeks, including in that price, as well as like some pre-recorded sessions. What PC do you have and how much was it? So I've got it's an i9 processor, 32 gig of RAM, 3080 Ti graphics card, and I built it myself. So I think it was, I mean, you are talking about £3,000, I think, plus probably if you add all the parts together. Some of the things I had already, you know. Got a dash. Have a good night. See you, Jake. Thanks for joining. Yeah, not a problem. Okay, so we got go. So we got go Malta. I haven't actually done Malta. So Istanbul as well. So let's go and have a look at. So I was just doing the standard landing challenges, but we'll. I'll see if Gibraltar's in on the standard landing challenges, and we'll see what. See whether we can do it on there instead. Can you land at Liverpool? It's a great airport. Thanks for joining as well. For those that are joining, I'm a private pilot in real life. We're going through landing requests, landing challenges. I was doing a load of standard landing challenges over on the simulator. But let's go and do Gibraltar. We have British Airways, and we'll go Gibraltar and Malta. So we'll do Gibraltar. And actually, what we can do is do this at real live time. So let's go and do that live weather, and we can go into runway 27 at night. So real time is it's pretty much 10 to 11. Is Concorde on the sim? Yeah, you can actually purchase Concorde. Yeah, it's a mod though. Hey Lewis, how you doing? Hey Cameron, mad to think you can actually go to your house in this game. It is absolutely mad that you can go to your house in this game. Glasgow Airport, Barton Airfield, some Kathmandu, great suggestion there. So we're going into Gibraltar. Watching all these, oh my word. It's all happening. You can just about see the, okay, let's sort this out. There we go, it's coming to live now, coming alive. Okay. Pull up, mate. You're stalling. It's when the systems start coming alive. It takes a little bit of time for it to kick in. That's the autopilot out, and auto thrust is now out as well. So you see in the distance, I'll zoom in a little bit there. You'll see the runway peering out, and we got, looks like the PAPI lights are pretty much aligned. Where's the rock? I'm guessing the rock is to the left of this now. Okay, so I mean it is dark out there, so I don't know whether we can see much until we start getting a bit closer. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for the likes as well. I can see Ellie has liked, followed as well. Matty boy, terrain, pull up. Hello from Fuerteventura. It's been a few years since I've been into Fuerteventura actually. Autopilot disconnect sound. It's a great sound, isn't it? Thanks again for the likes, thanks for the shares, thanks for any gifts as well. If you do want to tip the channel, you've got the link there in the bottom left, and you will appear with a little animation with googly eyes on the stream everywhere I'm streaming as well. Yeah, whatever you want to do, you know, and you can put a little message there as well when you tip over on Streamlabs. So Gibraltar, nice place to visit. Yeah, it is great. I've never actually flown into Gibraltar myself. I've only ever gone either through mainland Spain or hey Matt, how you doing? I'm glad you said that. It's definitely better this way around. Thanks for sharing the live. The Fat Neek. Destination airport. This is Gibraltar. This has been requested. We're coming to Gibraltar at night as well, real time. So what's the time over in Gibraltar? Okay, UTC time. It's a set time each way. I think it's 10 to 11 in Gibraltar at the moment. The weather seems to be actually okay. It's holding out okay. The stars look great as well, which is a good thing. Gibraltar is difficult, short, and you can overrun into the sea. Oh well, thanks for telling me that. Let's just hope that doesn't happen. I mean, the thing at night, it just looks, you know, the sea's so black, and it's really hard to sort of to know how high you are unless you're looking at the instruments. I know that when I fly in real life in the small aircraft, when I've flown at night before, my first thing I said to the instructor was. I was like, well, you know, if my engine cuts out, where am I going to land? And what he said to me, he said, okay, so you pick a black spot, you know, anywhere without any lights, because that's obviously built up area, and you get close to the ground, you turn your landing light on. If you don't like what you see, then you turn it back off again. I was like, oh right, cheers for that. I'm not a massive fan of flying at night in a single engine piston aircraft in real life, that's for sure. Makes me a little bit nervous just in case things do go wrong. I've always said to myself that I'd be aiming for a motorway or something that I could see. I mean, there's a lot of hardware on the or the roadside furniture, isn't there, in on the British roads. Next, Malta. We're going to do Malta next for you, not a problem.
$500.
Okay.
400.
I'm trying to read the comments at the same time, not a good idea.
300.
We're high at the moment. There we go, coming to Gibraltar.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Okay, reverse thrust. Spoilers. Wow, there we go. Welcome to Gibraltar. Do you have an instrument rating? No, I don't have my instrument rating. Not yet, anyway. So the ATPRs are my first priority, but after that, so incredible. Lewis claps as well. Thank you ever so much. Fat Nika said, so we're off to Malta next. We've got to do Cork Airport, please. So that's a great suggestion as well. I don't think I've done Cork for a while on the simulator, but we've had a request for Malta. So there we go. Claps for safe landing. All right, let's go to Malta then. Malta. Okay. There we go. I think that's right. Okay, so let's bring it into the afternoon, sort of sunset or something like that, and we'll come into Malta with EasyJet or something like that. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Thank you so much for doing Gibraltar. Not a problem. And again, I do appreciate everybody that's watching the stream. Appreciate all the requests. all the tips as well that I've received so far. Lachlan, how you doing? Just popping in to say goodbye. Lachlan, thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it. Sorry I had to get off the stream earlier. Obviously, that's why I was hoping to get back on the stream. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so EasyJet into Malta. Oh, look at that. Black Shadow Simulations is now following. Thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Yo, Bait, Edelman, how you doing? Thanks for that. Bait Edelman is now following. Thank you ever so much for that. I do appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the shares. And yeah, so we're coming into Malta for those that are just wondering. We're doing landing requests at different things. So what hardware do you use for some? So I've got for the simulator. Oh, look at this! Look at that! Look at the views! Oh wow, this is stunning. So I've got PC running off the PC at the moment, and it's a 99 processor, 3080 Ti on the thing. So thank you ever so much for the subscriptions, the follows, the shares, and the tips as well. Do appreciate it. So we're coming to Malta. Is the next request? Disconnect the autopilot. That'll do us just right. Okay, Alt Star. Seems like the ILS is actually automatically kicking in here on the. Let's just see if the landing system works. I don't know whether it's actually in the box or not, but I don't know. But I'm going to do a visual approach anyway. Cork Airport, yes, we can go do Cork Airport.
2,500.
So Malta was had some quite intense battles in World War II. That's for sure. There was quite a few Spitfires based here, fighting in World War II, Malta. And I know one of my friends lives in Malta, and it's very hard to keep up the general aviation license in Malta, just because there isn't many flight schools over here to actually fly. You got this sort of one serious commercial airport. Have you got a pilot's license? I have got my pilot's license in real life. I'm training to get to the airlines basically now. So I'm doing my ATPLs in the plan of in the next 2 years to get that sorted and go to the airlines. If they'll have me, if they'll have me, of course. If they're tuned into the stream, then they might go either way, you know. Lukla Airport. Okay, so I tell you what, I'm going to do Cork because that was asked for a while ago, and we're going to go for Lukla after that. So that's for those that are wondering what airport that is. That is actually the Mount Everest airport in Nepal, isn't it? So it's the airport that you go to. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, by the way. And Lewis, sorry, got to go. Bye. Thanks again. I'll see you again on another stream. Thanks again for tuning in. Malta is a nice country, it is, and there's I think for those that following Sam Mayfair, he's got some videos. He's visiting Malta, or he's at Malta at the moment, or he might be back now, but he's certainly there this week, or last week, I should say. Yeah, the airlines are still not fully back up to scratch, are they? But to be fair, it's been a lifelong dream to get my ATPL airline license. Obviously, I've had my private pilot's license for about 6 years now in real life. So
1,000.
I'm in no rush, you know, to obviously land that job. If it takes you know 2 to 4 years, then that's fine. But it's always been a dream to work for the airlines rather than just be private pilot, you see. Okay, so let's get this down nice and safe, and we've got, okay, yeah, spoilers are armed. Wow.
500.
Is anybody else impressed with the graphics? It looks incredible.
$300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Oh, butter, butter, butter. Oh, that was, I reckon that's the best landing I've ever done in my life, to be honest. Oh, wow. Thank you for following. I appreciate that. Look at that. Incredible. There we go. So this is Malta, for those that are wondering. Perfect landing. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so when you move your head, how does the screen move? So I've got something called Track IR5. So you see this thing that's attached to my headset. It's like a free dot access thing. It's called Track IR5. It allows you to track your head movements. I can even look close to the screen, look in, look up as well. It's absolutely amazing. It means that you can use your monitor, so it's very similar to how VR works, but you get obviously the 4K view and stuff like that. So what's the number above my name? Oh, okay, that means, so Fatnik, that means that you are the second, either the second top gifter or of the stream in terms of TikTok, or the top or second top viewer of the TikTok stream. One of the two, but basically if somebody, you know, if you gift, let's say, you'll become number one next to your name. So the more you gift, the sort of obviously if you get, there's a ranking on there. Don't ask me how it works too much, but basically it means that you are the second top viewer of the TikTok stream, and obviously, you know, somebody gifts or whatever, they might become number one or whatever. I'm not too sure who number one is on the stream, so have a good look out for whoever the number one is. Can you use it on Xbox? You can. The Track IR5. No, I don't believe you can. So Raymond, thank you for flying to Malta. Not a problem. Black Shadow Simulations. Hey, dude. Thank you. Hey, Baked Edelman as well. Thanks for. So see you on your next live. Thanks, Lachlan, as well, for joining. So. Yeah, there's a few over on the other channel as well, which is great. So I'm going to do Cork next. That was requested a while back, and then there has been a massive demand for Lukla Airport, which is the one of the most dangerous airports in the world. Yeah, you've got to hold on to your seats for that one, that's for sure. Okay, so Cork Airport. So let's go and do Cork Airport. There we go. Cork's supposed to be a beautiful approach, and let's go and do Aer Lingus for that one. Okay, and what we'll do, we'll bring that into early, so not real time, but we'll have a bit of daytime, a bit of sunset. Okay, fly Shannon sometime. Yeah, we can do Shannon as well. Fly UK official, Fatnik. Fly UK official. So yeah. So what we got? So I just left EasyJet and turned it to BA, as there was many jobs for pilots at BA. Oh, fantastic! Yeah, BA. I think they're doing some bonus schemes at the moment for qualified pilots and cabin crew to get. Yeah. So. I've seen other people watching my live on okay, to get around TikTok censoring. They oh really? Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so so we're going into Cork. You'll have to explain that later to me, Matthew. Okay, so I'm basically going into Cork in Aer Lingus livery as requested. So let's go for it.
Right, speed for takeoff.
We'll turn these warnings off because we'll silence them a little bit, just while the aircraft's kicking into action. Look at this. Let's take the auto pilot off. So this is, for those that are just joining this, coming into Cork in Ireland.
2,500.
Thanks for sharing the live, by the way. Lukla is next. Sophie, Lisa, Sophie, Lara has been asked for a few times. Yeah, we're going to do that one next, Lukla Airport. So Lukla Airport is one of the most dangerous airports in the world. So for those that are just tuning in, I'm a private pilot in real life. I'm flying actually an Airbus A320 though, something that I don't fly in real life, but we're going into Cork in Ireland. Hey Craig Salter, how you doing? Thanks for joining the stream, I do appreciate it. Yeah, so yeah, so we'll see how that Lukla airport goes. I mean, it's one of the most dangerous airports in the world to fly into, and that is next on the airport requests. I mean, for those that haven't seen Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 before, look how stunning these graphics are. I mean, at first glance, you would think that this was a real aircraft, real footage coming into land into Cork Airport, and it's in fact a simulator. It's absolutely incredible. It's absolutely incredible what they've achieved as part of the simulations. And now I've been looking outside for a bit. I'm now off track. So we're coming to Cork in the Airbus A320 Aer Lingus livery. There we go. What head tracker I use? I'm using something called Track IR5. Well, it was the first iteration of it. That's why it's got a bit of blue tack on it. You see the blue tack there. That's because I've had it about 8 years now, probably longer. The Track IR. So, Kim, thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the gifts, Kim. All things Adam, is this a real plane? I hope not. I hope not, for everybody's sake on the stream. So it's an Aer Lingus coming into land. Look, I'm on a wing. Okay, follow plane coming in to Cork in an Aer Lingus A320. Price for the simulator, I think the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 starts at £80 that'll obviously translate to your local currency.
1,000.
And I think the top edition is about £120 British. But the thing is not necessarily the cost of the simulator, it's the cost of the PC that you need to run it. I think for better value, 500. You can actually purchase the latest Xbox and get the game on that. But it does limit you on hardware that you can
200.
have. And actually, I'm speeding into this. I'm a little bit fast.
100.
Really should be going around.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Yeah, I should have been going around way too fast. I mean, we're at pretty much 160 knots coming to land there, but I'm just conscious that we need to get to that other landing request. Look at that. Wow, absolutely stunning. Okay, so Lukla is next, one of the most dangerous airports in the world. Let's go. Let's go. Thanks for joining the stream. For those that join us, 242 people. Wow. Over 200. I'm going to say safe with over 200 people watching the stream on TikTok there. So if you've just joined, I'm a private pilot in real life. I'm Dan. welcome to the channel. Thanks for obviously following as well. If you love aviation, this is the place to be. I mean, I'm usually doing these streams, dual cockpit, A to B flights. The next A to B flight on TikTok will be on Wednesday. So join in for that if you want a full A to B setup from a cold start all the way to an airport. And something generally goes right on. We have something called a failure Friday. Due to the partner in crime that's been flying with me, Jerry, who's a real Airbus A320 pilot, he's actually flying back from New York as we speak in real life. So we haven't been able to do the Friday failure Fridays. Yeah, what are we doing? So Lukla Airport. So what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to go to the standard activities, go for the standard landing challenges, and I think it's in one of these famous or epic landing requests. Let's go back. Maybe it's in is it in epic? Is it? I know it's one of them. So Lukla, there we go. Okay, so we'll do it for the standard landing challenges. Save Jerry not looking after you. That's it. Well, what's 160 knots in miles? Miles down. So it's a good question. Oh, thanks, the Fat Neek. Thank you for following. I do appreciate that. So I'm not too sure what the conversion is in the miles per hour versus knots. It isn't far off at low speeds. I think it gets further apart as you go. But I do know that 1 nautical mile is 1.8 kilometers an hour. Yeah, 1 nautical mile equals 1.8. 5 kilometers, 1.852, and I know that from my studies. Oh, thank you, Jack Claire04 as well for following. I do appreciate that. Thank you ever so much. Okay, so we're going to Lukla. So this was requested. Thanks again for the follows. Thanks for the shares. So we're coming into land in the most dangerous airport in the world. What possibly could go wrong? And I think we're going into this airport in a caravan, a Cessna Caravan. So this is get your CRP5 out. I was just about to say that actually, because the CRP5 looks, for those that don't know what the CRP5 looks like, it looks like this. So this is the CRP5 for those that are wondering. Yeah, but that's enough for that. Study's over. Okay, so we're in a Cessna Caravan. So you might have seen a lot of the bush pilots that land in remote places in these sort of aircrafts. Okay. I don't know whether I don't know why they've put me in some sort of fog here. Not a great. Okay. Oh, really? That was on the epic list too. Okay. Oh, blimey. Okay. Well, I'm just literally going off my instruments at the moment. I cannot see where I'm going. Is it breaking through? Okay, it's starting to break through now. So where is the airport? Okay, it's up above. Let's see if we can rescue this. Obviously, high altitude airports, not the best for climbing performance. Okay, so there's the airport. This is one of the most dangerous airports in the world. See if we can nail this again. It really is spectacular. Scenery, look at that. Look at the scenery of that. Oops. No, 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 no. Okay, bringing the flaps in. Need to keep the speed up here because I'm not going to be able to recover if I need to. And this is you know, you can't go around in this airport either. Oh my word. There we go. Lukla. I only got a B for that. I thought that was quite smooth. Okay, so let's go back to the main menu. So that was Lukla Airport for those that wanted that one. Okay, so I was hoping you would do it in an Airbus, Dan. I wanted a challenge. Okay, I tell you what. Thank you, AJ. Dyson14 is now following. Thank you so much. I thank you for the gifts and the shares as well. Okay. All right, let's. I tell you what. Let's go and do an Airbus then. Shall we go and do an Airbus into Lukla? You've asked for it. It's going to happen. Kim, let's go for it. It's all a bit of banter. We're all right. Okay, so Airbus A320 into. I tell you what, just for a laugh. What shall we do? Let's do a different livery. Ryanair in an Airbus. Okay, let's go. It's not possible in an Airbus. You might see it today. It's going to be maybe possible. The most dangerous airport in the world becoming even more dangerous by trying to land an aircraft that should never land in an airport like this. But we'll see. So Kim, thank you so much for your support as a Patreon member as well. I do appreciate it. And Jack, are you able to fly in to Blackpool on this? I am, Jack, Claire. So we can do Blackpool at some point on the stream. So I'll write that down. So there we go, Ryanair in an Airbus. Now that's, yeah, set brakes to max pressure. I think, I don't think we can actually set it to max on the Airbus. Oh my word. My word. Oh, blimey.
1,500.
Oh my word. Oh my word, look at this. This is epic. Look at that. Oh, what possibly could go wrong? Okay, I'm just worried now because I'm speeding away. Okay, 60 knots. Okay, it's somewhere over here, isn't it? It's somewhere over here. I really need to be low and slow. Yeah.
2,500.
I love this game when it's not buggy. It can be a little bit buggy with the updates, that's for sure. You never get the airspeed low enough. I mean, this aircraft should not be going into a place like Lukla Airport. So all I can say is, actually, I'm going to put the seatbelt signs on. Oh, they are. I'm going to let them know. Let the cabin crew know that I'm landing as well. It probably didn't help. Oh dear. Okay, so yeah, I think it's over there, isn't it? It's over there. Airspeed will be low enough after you've crashed. I know. Oh my word. Okay, well I've got medium brakes on. Medium brakes on there already. Okay, let's go over. Larnaca Airport. Yeah, I will do that as well for you. Larnaca. Larnaca Airport. Okay.
2,500.
Okay. I mean, what possibly could go wrong? This is as dangerous as it gets. The most dangerous airport
1,000
in the world in an aircraft that should not be landing. So we've got 120 knots. I think that's a good speed, you know. I think that's a good speed so far. Have we got our spoilers armed? Okay, they are now. Spoilers are armed. I think I need as much help as I can get. Wow. Look at that. What possibly could go wrong? Look, if
2,500.
if anybody's going to do it, Ryanair can. I know they can. I know they can. Look at that. Look at the views. Look at the views here. Just skimming the mountains there.
1,000.
Okay. Right then. Wish me luck, everybody. Wish me luck. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the shares. For those who just joined the stream, I'm a private pilot in real life, just about to land in one of the most dangerous airports in the world, Lukla Airport, in an aircraft that wasn't designed to be flown in there. I mean, it is uphill, which is in my favour. Hopefully it will slow the Airbus down enough when I point it up.
2,500.
I don't know. We'll see. It might even hit the sides because the wingspan's probably too big for the airport as well. Okay, wish me luck. Final approach into Lukla Airport. Oh my word. Okay. Okay, lining up this. Gotta make sure I'm not too low.
$500, 400, 300, 250. Start.
Oh! Yes! Reverse thrust. Oh, come on. Dear me. Oh, I'll tell you what, just take a picture of that. Look at that. I tell you what, look at that. That is incredible. I didn't even clip the wings. So we're at Lukla Airport in an Airbus A320. Look at that view. Wow, that is stunning. I really feel like I need to take a screenshot of that. There we go. Look at that. Absolutely stunning. Oh dear. So Ryanair at Lukla Airport. It's as if it was made for this airport. Look at that, Ryanair. Beautiful landing, good job. Thank you ever so much. Thank you, Kieran. Okay, so yeah, we've got a few. So Larnaca Airport is one request. If Jack, you're still watching, then we've got Blackpool as well that we need to go to. So let's go and do that. So we're going to do Larnaca Airport, and we'll go from there. Jerry would be proud of you. Do you know what? He's going to have to replay the stream once he's come and landed back in the UK from New York. I mean, he's flying the real thing at the moment. How cool is that? Okay, so Larnaca Airport, and I'll tell you what, we'll go for what can we do? Wizz Air. We'll go for Wizz Air, and yeah, let's bring it into something that we can see. Set arrival. Okay, let's go. I used to live in Larnaca. Oh wow, that's amazing. Fly around Lara Beach before landing in Larnaca. Okay, I don't know where Lara Beach is, but hopefully it'll be on the right or left, will it, or something like that. Can you replay the landing? I can't actually. I would love to replay that landing. So Swansea Airport, great suggestion there as well. What plane do you fly professionally? So I don't fly yet professionally. I'm a private pilot. I'm training to be an airline pilot at the moment. So the aircraft that I fly at the moment is the PA-28. So I do fly 152 Cessna 152s, Decathlon, which is Tailwheel aerobatic aircraft, etc. So let's go into land then.
Right, speak for takeoff.
Ray Musworld. So this is Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Okay, so let's have a look at this. And I'm flying over the right side of this. I'm assuming that this is where the beach is. It's going to take some views down below. We're over
2,500.
Oh my word. Got a bit of haze now coming in. So hopefully you might be able to spot your beach here, if Lara Beach. I don't know. It's not very good beach weather, that's for sure, as we fly in the Wizz Air. Is there a big difference with each plane, or is it similar controls? Yeah, there is a big difference. The way it controls, handles. Something like the Airbus A320, a lot more laggy than something like a Pitts Special aerobatic aircraft. So yeah, it's a lot different with the different controls. Can we do Swansea Airport, please? We'll try and do that after. We've got a request for Blackpool as well from Jack over on the other stream. So I'll try and do that. So this is Larnaca. And what I'll do like a curved approach into this. So we'll have a bit of a fly around. And what controller do you use? So I use the Thrustmaster Airbus A320 Captain Edition controls. So it's ideal. It matches matches what I'm flying at the moment.
1,000.
I'm going to try and put the speed on auto throttle and bring this down to. Oh, come on. Okay, so this is hopefully recognisable if you're from Larnaca. Look at that. There's the airport as well. Okay, so arm the spoilers. We'll do a curved approach into this airport. Obviously not how we're... you're over Larnaca Bay. Fantastic. Look at that. It looks pretty impressive. I mean, look how real this it looks incredible, doesn't it? Okay, curved approach, very like a military thing here. Let's go for it.
$500. 400.
Okay.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 5.
Oh, rolled it on the runway. There we go. Look at that. Reverse thrust. Amazing. Oh, look, there we go. Does it feel like real life? I mean, in terms of, I think I can only compare it to the Cessnas, you know, PA-28s. It does feel very, very like, you know, the real thing. Up until sort of when you're on the ground, I do find that the feel on the ground in terms of the rudders and how they work and the rush jets, nope. Yeah, I can only compare it to Cessnas and PA-28s, but you know, you can't beat the real thing. I mean, it's obviously you know, simulators are there, great. I think for instruments and training, for instrument training, and obviously familiarity where everything is in the cockpit, it's ideal. I mean, I can look through, you know, obviously where you know, the flaps are, the spoilers, the landing gear, and get very familiar with where everything is in the cockpit. It's great for that. So okay, so yeah, crispy bangers. I can't wait to get a PC to run it. So let's go to Blackpool for Jack if you're still there. So Jack Claire 04, this is for you. So we're going to go into Blackpool, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and we're going to try and sort of land. We'll go in there with an F-18 Hornet or something. That would be great. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. Oh, Matthew Ellum donated £5. Thank you ever so much for the tip, by the way. Oh, look at that! So that's the first tip of the stream, and you got the googly eyes. So Matthew Ellum, thank you ever so much for that. I do appreciate it. It made me laugh with the sound effect. That. Oh my word, crazy. Okay, so we're going to go into Blackpool in the Spitfire. So Blackpool have got a hangar 42 hangar 42 in Blackpool, which is like a heritage hangar. I've been meaning to go and visit this place. So let's go and pick the livery. Let's go in D-Day stripes or something. That'd be cool. And we'll do this in daytime as well, so we can see what we're doing. There we go. All right, so we're coming to land at Blackpool. This is for Jack Claire 04. And I need to go now, Dan. Thanks for a great stream. The Fatnik, thank you ever so much for joining. I do appreciate you, obviously you and everybody else that's joined so far in the stream. So yeah, yeah, yes, I know. I started to fly. My first solo was engine stall and a pan. Oh, blimey. You ever been to Duxford? I have. I've been to Duxford in real life, flown there, and I've been in the sim as well. And actually, that's a great suggestion. We should do that. I'll do that on the sim actually as well. So we can go into Duxford in the simulator. So this is Blackpool. And you got the Blackpool Tower as well over in the distance. Look at that. We are low on the PAPI lights here, so let's try and trade some height for speed. Okay, flaps down. Well, that didn't sound healthy, did it? We got the gear down yet. Blackpool, everybody, welcome to Blackpool. Oh, we're going to land short. Problem is with a Spitfire, you can't see where you're going. Okay, bring this off now. Bring this off. Need the speed off. Okay, stick back. Look at that, beauty. I do love the Spitfire, absolutely amazing. Bring the flaps up. Stunning aircraft, isn't it? Look at that. So there we go, that was for Jack Claire. Oh dear. Yeah, you can actually take this. You can click this off the gun sight. There we go. There we go. So that's more authentic to the look of the Spitfire, isn't it? It's the modern navigation alternative. So there we go. Look at that. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Does it handle well? It does handle well, and it's very sensitive. One thing that you have to make sure that you do is bleed the speed up before you touch the deck. But that's the same as a real tailwheel aircraft. When I fly the decathlon tailwheel aircraft in real life, if you don't get that speed down when you're doing a 3-point landing, then it really bites you, and it's really sensitive. Yeah, so let's go and do Duxford while we're talking about it in the Spitfire. We're coming to approaching to Duxford now. For those that haven't been to Duxford in real life, it's absolutely incredible. A great museum. And one thing, if you fly into Duxford, you do get your entry to the museum included in your landing fee as well, which is cool. So it makes it a great day out. Okay, so set arrival, delete departure. Okay, so we're going to come into Duxford. Like so. Okay, so we're going to Duxford Airport. Can you land at Kai Tak? Don't know if that will still be an option. Yeah, actually, Darfor, you can actually. I've got an add-on that allows me to land at Kai Tak. Blackpool Aviate on Twitter for all hangar news in Blackpool, along with many great photos of the aircraft. Oh, there we go. Thanks for sharing, Jack. That is useful for anybody that wants to obviously find out a little bit more about the aviation side in Blackpool. Okay, so this is the Spitfire heading into Duxford on the simulator, and this actually looks incredible on the simulator. Let's get this off. We want the gun sight on, don't we? So this is Duxford. And what I do, look at that view over that wing. So Duxford, coming into Duxford. Can you do Swansea next? I will do Swansea because that has been asked for a while now. Thanks for staying on the stream, Ashley. I'll do Swansea next. And we'll then look at Kai Tak. So there we go. To really bleed the speed off, hold it off, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Bleed that speed off more. Bleed that speed off more. There we go. So you don't stop flying the aircraft when you're on the ground with a tailwheel aircraft. It really, you really have to keep flying it until you stop. You can start turning. It's always a bit of a handful in real life with a tailwheel aircraft. Okay, we'll bring the flaps back up. Okay, so this is Duxford. It's absolutely amazing on the simulator. PC, Daniel Rose. Thank you, Kim, for the gifts. I appreciate that. Thanks, Alex, as well. Appreciate that. So this is Duxford, and I'll take you over to towards the tower and the aircraft. So for those that have been to Duxford, you'll recognise all this. Really recognise all this. Let me just zoom in a little bit. It looks absolutely crazy. Look at this. This is so realistic. Again, this is all very recognisable. If you've been to Duxford, then it's exactly like this. Look at that. It's crazy. Yeah, they have Spitfire there as well. I mean, it's getting a little bit closer to this. Look at that. So that's so realistic. No, it's not real world, I'm afraid. It's Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Hi from Japan, though. That's really cool. Kana-chan, welcome to the stream. Appreciate it. Okay, so we're gonna. So what? Yeah, Swansea, wasn't it? Swansea. That's where we're going next. So Swansea is the next request. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the shares. BOAC, yes, that's it. Hello from Dublin. How you doing, Johnny? Hi from Worksop. Is this Duxford? It was Duxford. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're going into Swansea next, and we can let's take a 747 in there into Swansea, and yeah, we'll see how we go. Swansea Airport. And we'll do this at night, just for a change. Okay, let's go. So this is for who was it for? Sorry, Ashley. It was for Ashley. Thanks for requesting this, and thanks for joining. So yeah, we got a few on board this evening. Got nearly 150 people watching the stream. And Munich Airport, Kim, as you've been the top gifter this evening, I will certainly do Munich Airport for you. So Munich Airport, we'll do that, and then we'll do Kai Tak. Okay, Swansea. Now these lights seem a little bit on the bright side. I'll turn these lights down. How do I turn these lights off?
2500.
They're very distracting. There we go, that's better. The question is, where is the airport? Oh dear. Where's the airport? Blimey. Is she diesel? I don't know. Well, no, avgas usually. Okay. I think it's over there. It's over to the right somewhere. Let's actually have a look at this map. Swansea Airport, where are you? Okay, let's get the VFR map out again. Okay, we're supposed to be going straight for the airport, but it hasn't come into sight yet. I'm in a 747, yeah. 747.
2500.
It's getting a bit nerve-wracking because I still haven't seen where the airport is. the landing line. Apparently it's somewhere right above us. Okay, there's no lights at okay, so there's no lights at Swansea Airport. Okay, so no wonder I didn't have a chance here. Okay, let's bring it into the day. There we go. It's like the Truman Show. If anybody's watched the Truman Show, oh my word, look at that. Okay, I'm controlling the weather here. Okay, so that's Swansea Airport. Maybe I shouldn't have used a sort of a, I don't know, 747 to land at something like that. Okay, let's try and try and do this sensibly. Okay, so we've got the gear down. The flaps are not fully set yet, which is fine. They really need to fix this. I know. Well, we can't land at night without the landing lights. That's for sure. Okay, let's. I mean, the graphics look incredible, though, don't they? Look at that. With that aside. So we're downwind now. Carry on a little bit more before we take a base turn and then onto final. You could do it, Mama Jerry proud. That's it, definitely. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. Passengers are barfing. I know. It's yeah. I'm gonna say that this is a cargo flight. So if you have a look, UPS cargo. So don't worry, there's no passengers on board this one. We can chuck it around if we want. Okay. All right. I'm gonna start turning now. I'll bring some flaps in. And I think we might be a little bit too high, but hopefully we can get some of that height down once we
2500.
once we turn around. Hopefully anyway. The sunset's lovely though. Still trying to find the airport though. Oh dear. It's definitely hard without lights. It's even obviously it's not fully. It's still not fully light here. So. Okay, I've got it. Bring it round. Bring it round here. There we go. Time for water landing. Don't say that. Okay, so Swansea is up ahead. Just over. Let's curve round to the right here. Now what I've got to remember is this obviously aircraft's a lot taller than the Airbus A320. So my landing height will seem higher. So I've just got to bear that in mind. Make sure the altimeter is tuned in properly.
400.
Okay. Again, this might be tight on the old runway length here.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Okay, do you know what? That wasn't too bad. Oh my word. Could have been better, but it wasn't too bad. Reverse thrust. And you're braking. There we go. Welcome to Swansea. Oh dear. Okay. All right. So we got Munich. We got Stornoway as well. Stornoway, and we got Kai Tak. Okay. So Munich is for Kim. So we're going to do Munich next. Let's go and have a look and see what other aircraft we can pick up. So jets. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to Cessna Citation. Or yes, the bigger one, Cessna Citation. Look at that red jet. Okay, so we're going to Munich. Like so, and we'll bring this into the day as well, or early evening, should I say. Dan, I got Air Baltic to comment on a video. Oh wow, that's incredible. TUI Dreamliner. I'll try my best. No fighter jet. Okay. Can Stornoway be a Saab 340? I'll Saab 340. Yeah, I'll try and do that. Is there a Concorde on there? I haven't purchased the Concorde yet. Yeah, I haven't purchased the Concorde yet. So, okay, let's go. Munich. Wow, this is fancy. What's that? Okay, that's my seat. Might see if I can land it from the outside position. Use some outside views. I'll try my best anyway. Okay, Munich Airport. This one's for Kim. Yeah, I will do Kai Tak after this one, and then Stornoway as well in the Saab. So yeah, I'll do Cafe Airways 747. Okay, so the wingtip lights. Good question. They're not there, are they? How strange. strange. That is weird. Okay. Now I've done that, I've lost my sense of where I am. Okay, so I'm just going to side slip this aircraft in. Okay, let's see what we can do here then. Don't know whether I can land at this angle or not. Oh man, come on. No, I'm gonna land short. Land short, no. Okay. There we go. Welcome to Munich. I'll tell you what, the views from the outside are incredible, aren't they? Munich Airport, everywhere. I mean, this looks. Look at that. Look at that for graphics. Wow. They've really done a good job, haven't they, of Munich Airport, that's for sure. Okay, so Kai Tak is next in the 747 Cathay Pacific. Yeah, it looks incredible, doesn't it? Absolutely looks incredible. Yeah, so we're going to do the Kai Tak. Okay, so let's have a look at the 747. And I've got... oh, thank you for following. T3 Candice is now following. Thank you ever so much. And thank you for those that have tipped as well this evening, gifted, subscribed, and followed as well. I do appreciate it. So 747 and the Cathay livery and to Kai Tak. Oh, please tell me I've installed it still. Yeah, okay. All right, there we go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take off from Kai Tak. That's the easiest one, and then also come into land there. So I'll bring it up into the morning a little bit. So there we go, Kai Tak over here. So hopefully you'll enjoy this one. So Kai Tak's the old airport into Hong Kong. It's now a cruise port. So this was for Darfur 9486 as a request. So we'll take off. We'll do a circuit, basically go around the bay and come into land. So you've got the checkered approach essentially. There we go. Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares, thanks for tapping the screen as well. I do appreciate it. T3 Candice said, can you do Darwin in the 787 Dreamliner? I'll try and do that as well. If I don't have time this side, then please do ask again on the next stream. Okay, so Kai Tak. Flaps are... thank you for the follow, appreciate it. Thanks for the donut, Sandpiper. Okay, we're rolling. Oh, thank you again for the donut. I appreciate the gifts as well. I do appreciate it. Grumble, how you doing? Yeah, thanks for joining the stream. So we're just doing a circuit at Kai Tak, the old Hong Kong airport. So we're just going to take off now, turn back in. So we'll land the traditional way in with a checkerboard. So we'll basically do a loop around the city for this. lights coming here. Flaps up. There we go. So we'll go around the bay, and then we'll do the approach in. So that's the best route. Look at that. It's back alive again, the 747. Okay, let's gain some height. Some of this speed off. Okay, so we'll go and try this Kai Tak approach. Shadows and everything have gone to town on the sim. Yeah, they've really. I mean, it looks incredible. Look at that. Incredible. Try and get below the speed of the. I don't know what speed the gear can go down. 270 knots. Okay, 270 knots, gear down. Look at that. Look at the gear. Looks incredible, doesn't it? Okay.
2500.
Okay, so where are we going to now?
2500.
Where I'm gone now, where I'm supposed to be going. I think it's let's go and have a look at the VFR map. Okay, so it's there. Right. We are going the right direction. Okay, there we go. Head straight to the mountains to the right. Yeah, thank you so much. So I can see the trail lights going down there. Right, so gears down, speed brakes. Armed. Are you a pilot? Are you lost? I'll get the map out. I'm all right now, John. Problem solved. Overcome. Kai Tak, it's because Kai Tak doesn't exist anymore, you know. Kim, thank you so much. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for your support as always. What aircraft are you flying? So this is the 747 Grumble coming into Kai Tak Airport in Hong Kong. Okay, where are we? I think it's 1500 approach this. We'll see. Yeah, 1500. Keep it there. Look at the views for Kai Tak. Drinking and piloting don't mix, definitely not. We're a little bit low, I think. Okay, so there's the checkerboard. Look at that. That's the checkerboard, famous checkerboard. Messed it up a little bit.
200.
Try and get it back on track.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20.
No. No. No, I've messed that up.
10.
That'd definitely be a go around, but I think we've got enough runway. Enough runway, hopefully, to close brakes. Just about. Oh my word. Oh my word, there we go. It was definitely a go around. That was definitely a go around. Oh my word, there we go. There we go. So that was Kai Tak, everybody. I think I've got time for one more, which is going to be the Stornoway. I've been streaming for a few hours now. So I'm going to go over to Stornoway in the Saab aircraft as requested. And I'll try and do some other requests, another stream for you. So the next stream will actually be Wednesday for an A to B flight. It won't be a landing request one, but it'll be an A to B flight dual stream with the real Airbus A320 pilots, Jerry. Let's go into the Saab. Saab. Is the Saab in here? It is, isn't it? Where's the Saab? Is it in here? I thought there was a Saab, you know. I don't know. Thank you, Oliver Cordell. Thank you for. Thank you, Oliver. Thanks for following. I appreciate that. And hi to you as well. Okay, so I don't know where the Saab is actually on this aircraft. The Saab. I don't know whether it's still in here or not. If not, then I can. I'm picking another aircraft. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll pick a turboprop to go into this into Stornoway. So let's go for turboprops, and yeah, we'll go for the. Actually, no, we've done that already. Let's have a look at let's have a look at others. I'll tell you what, let's go and take the DA62 twin prop into this. This will be pretty cool. and we will do a reasonable time. Delete departure, set arrival. Okay, Stornoway. Let's go for it. A drone. I'm not too sure whether I'll be able to. I don't know whether there'll be much challenge. How are you tonight, Oliver? Said, yeah, great, thank you. Thanks for joining the stream and thanks for the follow. I do appreciate it. I'll be back again on Wednesday, probably now, for the A to B flight where we'll be doing Airbus A320 flights A to B from a cold start all the way to destination. And usually something goes wrong in terms of a technical failure. So this is the last landing of this evening. This is Stornoway. Herefordshire lad. This is rather posh. Oh, thank you, mate. I don't know whether that's a compliment, but yeah, thanks so much. Stornoway, 4 miles up the road from me. Oh, wow. What a beautiful place to live at. So this is DA62, which is twin prop diamond aircraft. Absolutely incredible aircraft, really. Okay. Look at that. Look at the views around here. Shut the flaps down. It's a very posh aircraft. Saab 340. I haven't. I can't find it as part of my sim actually. I have tried to have a look for the Saab 340 on here. I don't know where it's gone. I don't know where it's gone, Albert. Yeah, I've just had to pick anything. So we know we haven't done tonight, which is the DA62. Let's get a little bit of height here. There we go. Stornoway, there we go. How does your screen move with your head movement? So use something called Track IR5, which you can get from different places, etc. Look at that. Get some sensible speed here. You flew to my local airport, Gamston. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, Gamston was really nice. I don't know why I've got a failure of electrics, but we'll go with it anyway. See if we can land without it. Okay, we're down. Stornoway Airport, absolutely amazing. I just want to say a big thank you to everybody that's joined the stream this evening. Really do appreciate the likes, the shares, the follows, the subscribes, wherever you've been watching from. I do want to say a big thank you to the Patreon members as well. The Patreon members obviously support the channel further by becoming a member, and in exchange I give them exclusive content and updates on the channel. So just want to sort of say who is a part of the Patreon member stream. So Harry Young, Lachlan is in economy. We have Livenish UK, Noel Conway, Steve Rowe, Darren Shearer, Jimmy Huggins, Bradley Scarisbrick over in business class, and in first class we have Christian, John Restall, Kim Williams, Cedric Lorch, Matthew Allen, Mitch Davis. There's another 6 seats that are that are available in first class as well. So I do appreciate everybody that has joined the stream this evening. Like I say, wherever you've been watching from, I really do. It's even got the bumps in the runway. Yeah, you can see the bumps. Look, it's fantastic. Really, it's a fantastic sim. Very realistic. The windmills there in real life as well. You got the sort of wind turbines that are in distance. But yeah, it's a really nice to actually be part of the sim, part of this sim actually, because it's just come on leaps and bounds. Hey Elizabeth, how you doing? Thanks for the follows, thanks for the shares. So we're just rounding up now, and I will see you on the next stream simulator stream, which will be Wednesday as a dual stream, A to B flight in the Airbus A320. So yeah, hopefully see some of you soon. Thanks again, and bye for now.